8 lessons everyone must learn on their own. No one can live for you. No one can suffer in your place. You can blame circumstances, fate, or anyone else, but in the end, there is only one truth. If you don't learn to take control of yourself, you will always be a prisoner of your emotions and circumstances. Life won't wait for you to grow up. If you don't want to be swept away by it, learn these things as soon as possible. 1. Learn to find joy on your own. If your emotions depend on others, you will always be unstable. If you wait for someone else to bring you happiness, you will be waiting forever. Life is too short to be sad over a single comment, a passing glance, or someone's indifference. Happiness doesn't come from the outside. It comes from how you choose to see life. Think about it. There are people with wealth, fame, and seemingly perfect lives, yet they are miserable. And there are those who have little but live with a sense of deep contentment. What's the difference? Perspective. Learning to create your own joy is one of the most powerful skills you can develop. Whether it's appreciating the little moments, focusing on progress instead of perfection, or choosing to see obstacles as opportunities, your mindset is everything. Those who know how to be happy on their own don't have perfect lives. They simply know how to find joy in the smallest things. They live in the moment instead of chasing something distant. 2. Learn to take care of yourself. No one can support you for a lifetime. You may have family, friends, and a partner, but they cannot live for you. This body, this soul, if you don't take care of them, who will? Ask yourself, how much time do you actually spend taking care of yourself? Not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. If you keep burning yourself out, waiting until you collapse to finally rest, what are you proving? That you can endure pain? That you can push through exhaustion? That's not strength. That's self-destruction. All the wealth and success in the world mean nothing if you don't have the health to enjoy them. A strong mind cannot exist in an exhausted body. If you don't know when to rest, when to let go, or when to say no, life will eventually teach you the hard way. 3. Learn to let go of pain. Not all wounds will heal, but you can learn not to let them define you. Holding on to pain is like gripping a burning coal and waiting for someone else to get burned. In the end, you are the only one suffering. We all carry scars. We all have moments that haunt us, mistakes we regret, people who hurt us. But there comes a point where you have to decide, will this pain control me, or will I control it? Some things cannot be changed. Some people will never return. Some mistakes cannot be undone. But you always have the power to move forward. Pain does not come from events themselves, but from the way you hold onto them in your mind. 4. Learn to let go of attachments. Everything in life has an expiration date: money, fame, relationships, even the people you love most. If you refuse to accept this, you will always live in fear and regret. Have you ever lost something you thought you couldn't live without? A relationship, a job, an opportunity? At first, it felt like the end of the world. But eventually, you adapted. You moved on. You found new meaning. Appreciate things without clinging to them. Strive without obsessing over the outcome. Be grateful without becoming dependent. The more you fear losing something, the more it controls you. 5. Learn to be kind. Kindness does not make you weak. It makes you stronger. A person who can do harm is not strong, they are weak. Weak enough to be controlled by circumstances and desires. But kindness does not mean foolishness. You don't have to help everyone, but you should strive to be someone you are proud of. Don't let the world harden you. Don't let pain turn you into someone cold. To remain kind in a cruel world, that is true strength. It's easy to be kind when life is easy. The real test is when things are difficult, when people are unkind to you. That's when your character is revealed. 6. Learn to be forgiving. Some things are not worth holding on to. The more you hate, the more you rage, the more you obsess, the more energy you waste on things that don't deserve your attention. Forgiveness does not mean approval. It simply means you refuse to let others control your emotions. Sometimes people hurt you not because they are evil, but because they are also hurting. Sometimes the biggest mistake someone made was not knowing any better. And sometimes the best thing you can do is let go. Peace does not come from winning an argument. It comes from no longer needing to argue. 7. Learn to appreciate what you have. You never know what might disappear tomorrow. A loved one, an opportunity, a moment. Everything can be gone in an instant. Don't wait until something is lost to realize its value. Waking up every day is a gift. If you are still healthy, if you still have the chance to fix your mistakes, if you still have time to love, you are luckier than many in this world. Gratitude does not make you weak. It makes you strong enough to endure even the hardest days. 8. Learn about your health. Those who understand their own bodies can take control of their own lives. If you don't know what you are eating, what your body needs, or how your habits are affecting you, then you are leaving your fate to chance. Living long is not as important as living well. Making money is meaningless if you don't have the health to enjoy it. Don't wait until illness strikes to care about your well-being. By then, you may be paying for it with the very years that could have been your happiest. You can continue living as you are letting emotions control you, letting fear consume you, letting life pass by without meaning. Or you can start learning. Learn to take control of yourself, your health, and your happiness. The choice is yours, and you must take responsibility for it.